Well, happy harvest season. It was my wedding anniversary this last weekend, so I've got some nice bouquet of flowers to show off some little quilty things. But first off, I finished the Witchy Wears Sew Along, and this is by Sweet Pea Designs. It's a machine embroidery where you do a block per week. They release them one at a time. You get a discount. You can buy them all at once at the end. So I want to go through each block. It is so much fun to show this to people because I've spent a lot of time with this. Every one of these blocks took me about 2 hours. I've been through every fabric choice, every detail. Look at this little mouse. Don't forget him. He's there. He's having a good time. But I've spent a ton of time, and then when new people see this and it's just so much to take in, oh, it's just it's really cool. I can't wait to make another one. I took 3 of my haunted house blocks and put them in here and then didn't finish the last 3 Witchy Wears blocks just because I wanted to be done so that this coffin and the squid in the tub and there's going to be like a door at the bottom. Those are haunted house blocks, but I think it all works. It looks like there's some little miniatures in a witch's cabinet. But this is awesome. So with the little drawers, a lot of people put creative sayings on them, and I just found fabric to be the labels. Like that wishes, it was like holiday wishes, it was Christmas fabric, and I just distressed it a little bit so it looked spooky. My little bats on the bottom. And that is the Witchy Wears. I can't wait to start another one and have some more coordinated fabric for it because this was all just pure scrap. At the top, I have a dowel rod with 3 curtain hangings. That's how I hang my quilts. I had a Creative Fabrica subscription trial. You get 1 month free. So I made this little skeleton holding a mug on a towel. And then I did another one. This is Papa Rob's Bistro. That's a little Italian chef was another design from Creative Fabrica. And you get 1 month free. You can download 10 designs. I did 3 so far. And then I have this spooky season shirt. So I pre-washed the sweatshirt. I did the applique. I steamed and starched the fabric for the letters, but I still had some shrinking there. So I should have pre-washed the fabric as well. But it kind of adds to that spooky feel. Like it's terrifying, of course. The ambassadors with Island Boutique got sent the North Carolina Star die from AccuQuilt. This is the little runner that I made with that. So I didn't do the whole star. I took pieces of it because these little triangle shapes are really difficult to do without a template. So I just made all those triangles that I wanted to my heart's desire. Used the sandalwood fabric and this Prairie Dreams on the back. Super cute. I love the dimension on that. Now we're ready to get into some mail. The Fat Quarter Shop spooky box arrived. And how cute is this box? How am I going to get rid of this? It's just too stinking cute. And especially these 2 little ghosts on the front. Like they're best friends. I mean, together to the end, obviously. So this is the pattern that came in the spooky box. It is called Boo and has a little exclamation point at the end. And we get the jelly roll with the 2.5-inch strips for it, but we need to supply the white and the binding. And then they ran out of finishing kits just like before I even got the box. Those are gone. And it was only $10, a little less than 11. So I knew that it would be a smaller project, but I think it's still a really good size. So then we have this needle minder, which is limited edition. And I'm really glad that I got this box because I collect these needle minders, and when I miss out on them, I feel really left out. Like it's really hard for me to cope with that. And then these pins, they're black cat pins, a whole case with 60 pins. Next up is this washi tape that has a seam guide in it. So many of us have heard of the seam guide tape before. It has that stripe down the middle of it. You can put that on your machine and it guides you through that center seam so you don't have to mark on your squares. And even though my machine has a laser on it that does that guide for me, it's not very long. So I could actually scooch that all the way down and then I'd have a big long strip that I can put through the machine. So usually if they're longer than 2.5 inches, I have to mark them. And look at this little kitty face. Every single pin has this cat with its little cute face. Like I can't get over it. I love how there's so much detail in such a simple pin. I'm just ecstatic. I had these other pins in there too. And it got me thinking, like, these are laying right on top. Is that intentional? And so then I took them all out and I counted them because I just was so curious. And there were 58 kitty heads and then two of those regular ones. But then I found another one. So I went back, recounted. So 58 kitty heads, three straight pins. I don't know why I'm like this. So 61 pins, three of them are regular. And I want to show in the promotional shot, there's a little bottle of juice there that wasn't included in my box. So we have the Jenny's Countdown the Christmas Celebration at 2022. I'm not opening it, just showing you the box. Oh my goodness, people want this to be a big surprise, so I'm holding out. But I did open up this box and look inside to find that I am missing 2 days. I double checked, I triple checked. I am missing day 10 and day 22. So I emailed them. I haven't heard them back. I had a day missing last year and they wait till all the boxes are sent out and then they do those fills. So I'll wait on that. The open gate quilt subscription box came in and maybe you notice that I don't show this box every month and it's just this like it's stupid with me. Like I love it so much that I don't think I can showcase it well enough. And I end up skipping it some months on my channel. It's so dumb. So the box is here. I adore this so much. We have this applique pattern called Windspun. You get all the fabric and the applique shapes. It's beautiful. And like how is she always on my wavelength? Like I just finished this giant hand needle turn applique project and now we have this applique. Just I love it. I love it. It's just so timely to what I love. This is the notion of the month, this heat and bond light that you can sew on and you can applique with that. You either get a fat quarter or a pattern. So this month we got this tree pattern. I love like that zigzag shape. And here's the yardage. It calls for fat 1/4. I've never seen it written like that. So I'm guessing that's fat quarters, just written a little different, but beautiful. I am excited to make that. Oh, lovely. So then this is our thread. It is a dark brown thread from Orifil. It's showing up darker than it is in person, but it is pretty dark for piecing thread. So that'll go well with our applique and then a notebook cover. So it's got the whole kit. It's got the notebook. It's even got a little pencil with OpenGateQuilts.com signature branding. So if we've got a little merch in our monthly box, that's always exciting. A bonus notion as well on top of that heat and bond. So I love this box. Always over delivers. Next, we have the fat quarter bundle that comes with this box. You get 4 additional fat quarters. It's an add-on for $12. So you get, for this month, it's this black and white themed fabric. Little asterisk shape here. Asterisk, I love it. And you get a pattern along with that. So it's called Tea Time for Two. And then this windswept backing. So this goes on the back of my large project. And that's a $10 add-on. So that is the Open Gate Quilts box. Works in progress. I'm still working on my stars. I really had to pause on that to work on my AccuQuill Island Batik project. These stars, they're so little. Look at all these points. Look at these points coming together. Do they look all right? I don't know. That's rough for me. And then I'm also working on my cross stitch. So I'm making my way on that. I think I can get it done by Christmas. I'm pretty excited about it. So that is my update for this week. You guys have a great day. I love you.